recently I've been throwing around on the Facebook group as well as the Coily group about the 100 subscriber giveaway, and that is finally here, guys. So please stay tuned after this review to find out how you can enter into our giveaway. And now on with our review, guys. So today we are looking at the brand new one from Eleaf. It is the istick Pico S, and as I said, if you hang on to the end of the video, guys, you can have your chance at winning this fantastic little piece of kit. So without further ado, guys, let's dive on down into the box and we'll see what we get. Okay guys, so let's take a look then at the brand new one from Eleaf, the istick Pico S. And this is the packaging for it. So this is the top of the box. As you can see, we do of course have the picture of the device in the colour we have selected, and we did go for race car blue. At the side of the box, guys, we have Eleaf with their little QR code there. At the top of the box we have absolutely nothing. On this side of the box, guys, we do have all of Eleaf's social media links, as well as a little sticker there saying 21700. At the bottom of the box, guys, we have absolutely nothing, and on the underside of the box, guys, we do of course have a brief description of what comes in the package. To get into the box then, guys, all we do is remove this little sleeve, and we are then met with the Eleaf black box. All we have to do with this, guys, is just lift this up here, and as you can see, we are met with our usual little manuals and booklets that Eleaf usually throw in. We do have our little warning card for battery safety, we have our QC pass card, we have a little user manual for the mod here, which is very well written and illustrated, very nice. We also have a little quick start pamphlet for the Eleaf tank, and we also have our coil usage reference card. So at the top of the box here then, guys, you can see it does come straight at the top with our tank and our mod position straight at the top of the box, and doesn't she look fantastic? But what else do we get inside the package? So as you can see, guys, we do of course get our 18650 sleeve. We also get a little bag full of spare O-rings and seals. We also get a spare coil, which is also mesh. Now this coil, guys, is a 0.2 ohm and is rated between 40 to 90 watts. We also get a 2mm spare glass, and it's a very nice thick looking glass indeed. Now this guy only holds 2mm. We also get our firmware updatable cable / charging cable, and that is it inside our box. So let's move all this out the way then, guys, and we'll check out the mod and the tank. First up, guys, is the brand new Eleaf tanks. As you can see, she is all nicely in blue and does come pre-installed with our 6.5mm bubble glass. Big pro. So guys, she is in this version, in the bubble glass version, she is 56mm by 28mm. If you have the 2mm glass on there, she is 47mm by 26.5mm. Now the mesh coil that comes pre-installed in this tank, guys, is a 0.15 ohm and is rated between 50 and 100 watts. So at the top then, guys, we do have this Cobra style removable grip tip. She is not a full A10 as she does have little O-rings, and it is very snug. It's very snug. There we go, very snug. At the top, guys, we also have top fill. We just give it a little push like so, and as you can see, guys, we can see that we have a little gasket there. Now the little gasket, guys, is to prevent leaking. You can still put your bottles and your drippers straight in there and it'll fit perfectly fine. The little flaps on the top there are, like I said, to prevent leaking. And then once we slide it back over, guys, she does lock into place. And as I said, guys, it does come pre-installed with our bubble glass, which is 6.5 mils. Moving a bit further down, we do have fully adjustable airflow that does lock either end, and they are quite a beefy hole. At the bottom of the tank then, guys, we can see that it says Vapour tank and Eleaf. Also at the bottom, guys, we can see that we do have a nice little protruding 510. To crack it open, guys, it's just a simple little twist and away she goes. Okay then, guys, so this is the istick Pico S, and as you can see, she is a sexy looking little device. Now, Eleaf say that they stole the idea from a sports car, and God, does she look absolutely fantastic. So starting from the top then, guys, we do have our 510 pin at the top there, fire switch there, nice big clear screen. We have our down, we have our up, we have our charging port there. At the back of the battery tube, guys, we do have a couple of LED lights, and at the bottom we have a bit of venting for our battery. So the sizes of this mod then, guys, you're looking at 81mm by 52.5mm by 28.5mm. In terms of the overall weight of the device then, guys, let's grab the scales out here. So without the battery, you are looking at 142 grams, and with a 21700, you are looking at 211 grams, and with an 18650, you are looking at very squeaky threading. We are looking at 188 grams. So that's the overall weights and measurements done then, guys. Just put the 21700 battery back in. Before I do, guys, I'll just show you this very quickly. We are clearly marked down there, and the battery does fit in rather nice as well. Put it in, guys, just slot it straight in like this. We give it a little push and we screw it into place like so. Once it's in place, guys, you can see she does give a little bit of an LED display down at the bottom here, and we do of course get our nice bright screen. 5 clicks turns it on and off. 1 2 3 4 5, there she goes. And 1 2 3 4 5, she comes straight back on. Now, like I said, guys, we do have our down and our up switches here. It does go in 0.1 increments, but she does have a relatively fast scroll, so not to worry there. To get into the menu, guys, it's a simple 1 2 3, and we are in the menu. We have variable wattage, we have bypass, we also have nickel, we have our titanium settings there, our stainless steel, memory 1, memory 2 and memory 3. And then back to variable wattage. Now to get into the sub menu, guys, you just hold the plus and the power switch together. And there you go, guys, she goes into our little sub menu here. The first little tab you're going to see is for all our little sub parameters for our puff counter, time and amps. The second little tab you're going to see, guys, is our stealth settings. The next one you're going to see, guys, is all our preheat settings. Next one's for logo. Next one is for our RGB lighting. The next one tells us our version, and as you can see on this, guys, we are using version 1.0 and firmware 1.0 as well. We just go back there, guys, and the next one we are going to see is our battery. The next one, guys, is our back button. And that's it, guys. It's a very relatively easy, simple to use menu. The overall mod looks fantastic, so let's put the tank on now so we can see how the kit looks all together. And there you go, that's how the overall kit looks, and she looks fantastic. So guys, let's go back up top, we'll fill this up with juice, we'll give it a vape and we'll have our final thoughts. Okay guys, so that was a close-up look then at the brand new one from Eleaf there, the iStick Pico S. We've now got it all filled up with juice. We've let it sit for a little while so the coil has time to soak in that nice e-liquid. The e-liquid we're using today guys is some of Sussex Vapour's Strawberry Chewits. Link will be down in the description below where you can go and get this. Now at the moment guys, they are currently closed until the 10th of May as they are going under some brand new renovations and updates to the store. So hang fire if you are after some more juice. Okay then guys, so we have the airflow on this then wide open. We have it sat at 65 watts. So you know the drill then guys, let's give it a vape. Absolutely fantastic amount of flavour that you get straight away there from that coil, with it being a mesh coil. Found lately that all the sub-ohm tanks that are coming out lately with these mesh coils are producing fantastic amounts of flavour as well as fantastic amounts of vapour, as it is starting to get a wee bit foggy in here already. So guys, let's move on to our pros and our cons then, and the first one being the pros. So let's start from the top and work our way down as normal. So the first pro guys is the bubble glass. Now it does come with the bubble glass pre-installed onto the tank already, which does hold 6.5 mil. So that guys is a massive pro. The next pro guys is the fact that it does mention what capacity our spare glass is. As you may know, lately the last couple of things I've looked at, we've come with a spare glass and they just don't tell you what it is. So these do. That's a pro. The next little pro guys that I have is the top fill section. I love how very easy and simple it is. We just give it a little push like that. We can then fill it up and then we can push it back over and we're done. I love the overall quickness there of being able to fill on the fly. I like that. The next little pro guys is also in the filling section. It's the little rubber grommet we have at the top there to stop any backlog of e-liquid pouring back out our tanks as we're filling up. I like that. I think that is a fantastic little idea. The next one guys is the airflow. The airflow of this tank is very smooth, giving you a very full-on flavoured vape as well as massive amounts of clouds. So that is also another pro. The next pro guys is the overall look of the device. Now the overall look of the device guys is absolutely stunning. Eleaf say that they stole the idea from a sports car and it shows. What a fantastic looking little device. The next pro guys is the fact of the RGB lights. I like the RGB lights at the back. It gives it an extra little bit of style and flair when you vape there. And once you stop vaping for a while, you do get a nice little extra LED show going on. I do like that. I do think that's relatively nice. The next little pro I have for this guys is the fact that it's very comfortable to hold. No matter which way you fire it guys, whether you use your trigger finger or whether you use your thumb, it is a very comfortable to hold device. It's very nice actually, it is very nice to hold. The next little pro I have for this device guys is the fact that it fits in your hand very nicely and it is very pocket friendly. So you can go out on the little stealth vape there. I think we'll have another little vape guys and then we'll move on to our cons. Very nice. Okay then guys, so let's move on to our cons then. So the same principle again, we'll start from the top and we'll work our way down. Starting from the top then guys is the 810 drip tip, which isn't a full 810, as it does come on them horrible O-rings, which means we can't customise our drip tips the way we want to with our 810 goon styles. Bit of a shame. The second con I have also with the drip tip, guys, is how incredibly tight that is to get back in there. It can be quite difficult sometimes, and sometimes it feels like you are just going to push that bit too hard and you can break the tank. That's how it feels. So that's a little bit of a con. The next con, guys, I have, which was also a pro, is the little fill gasket they have going at the top there. Now, if you are using big unicorn style bottles like I do, you are going to struggle to fill up your tank using this style of nozzle. So please be aware of that, and that is a con. The next con I do have, guys, is the fact that I can't find a RBA section for this device, so I can't put my own coils into it, which is a bit of a shame, as the tank itself is an overall fantastic little tank. The next con I do have with this device, guys, is it does have quite a little bit of button rattle. So as you can hear there, guys, there is a bit of button rattle. So that is also a little con. The last con I found with this device, guys, is the battery tube. Now, the battery tube itself, guys, is a fantastic looking little tube, but the threading on this is quite a bit scratchy and does feel a bit grainy as well. It doesn't feel as smooth and as flush as you'd expect it to be honest. And that's it, guys. That is the cons out of the way. So if you want to get your hands on one of these fantastic lovely little kits for yourself, you can go over to heavensgifts.com, and they have currently got it in stock for £49.21, and they've got it in all the colours available as well. So why not go over there and pick yourself one up, or hang on after the cutscene and enter in our 100 subscriber giveaway. That's right, guys, we are going to be doing our 100 subscriber giveaway right after this. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, guys, and why not subscribe for more, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll never miss out on our latest video. Until then, guys, I will catch you again in the next review. That's right, guys, we are finally here at 100 subscribers, and I could not be more grateful. Thank you for all your help, guys, who've subscribed over the last couple of weeks. It means an absolute lot, guys. It really does. I am so lost for words. It's completely unbelievable. I am so lost for words. So massive thank you for everybody who has subscribed to the channel, and also a massive thank you to the people who have helped me get here. First one, guys, is Paul McCartney from Vape Don't Smoke. If it wasn't for Paul, I wouldn't be here in the first place, so thanks very much, mate. You are a diamond. The next person, guys, who deserves a massive thank you and shout out is Simon from Coily. If it wasn't for him and his support over there with his team and things, and you know, helping me out with certain things that needed to be done, then also I wouldn't be here either. So big thanks to Simon, you're a legend. And also the last big thank you that I need to give out, guys, is to a special friend of mine called Ricky Wetton. He's been with me since the start, and if it wasn't for him, well then, you know, we wouldn't be here. But altogether, guys, it's a massive thank you to all of you lot at home who have pressed that subscribe button to get us here in the first place. So for that, you deserve a little reward, and here it is. If you want to win your very own Eleaf iStick Pico S, all you have to do is comment down below and put in Eleaf. That's it, guys. Just put down Eleaf in the comment box and make sure you're an active subscriber. Now I will say, guys, as well, that the winner will have to pay the postage or shipping fee, as you know, this is the first one I am doing for everyone to get involved in. The last one I did was just strictly UK. This one everyone can get involved in, so you will have to pay the postage or the shipping depending on where you are. So guys, I think that about wraps it up. And until the next one, I'll see you again.